Hello, Grandma DC here. Well, interesting recipe I found on the Kraft site, and it was called bacon bruschetta. Kind of strange. I always thought bruschetta was something to do with bread, but not this. And so you took bacon slices. We all know how to put them on parchment paper and cook them in the oven. 20 minutes, 400 degrees, or 15 minutes, depending on how hot your oven is. Check it. I always say check it. Because if you notice it's a little smoky in here today, maybe it's because Grandma didn't check something. She forgot about it. Anyway, the smoke's clearing out. And I threw some eggs into one of my new baking pans. Here's the reason. I was too lazy to cook them on top of the stove. There you go. So I threw them in with the bacon. And I don't know if you can see it. I'll try to lighten this up. But I've got my eggs down here. Just baked them with the bacon in the oven. Now half of this bacon looks darker, and the reason is the recipe called for putting balsamic vinegar on it. And I happen to really like balsamic vinegar, but I wasn't sure about balsamic vinegar and bacon. So in order not to waste all my bacon, I only put it on half, which interestingly enough made it look very different. I was surprised about that. So let me get it out of here so you can see it. See, here's the side with the balsamic vinegar and the side without. I need to save. I'm going to use one of these little things and save that bacon grease. Never waste bacon grease. I got a couple of jars of it in my fridge now. Okay, that looks delicious. This time I'm going to make sure my oven's off. Now what I'm going to do is a little different from the recipe, because you know, I always tell you, never follow a recipe, make it your own. And this called for some Parmesan cheese. I happen to have Asiago cheese slices, which are very similar to Parmesan. So I'm going to take a piece of bacon, and I'm going to put a piece of egg on it, along with a very thin slice of fresh tomato. It also called for like a leaf of basil. If you got basil, that's fine, but all the leaves around here in Missouri this time of year are dead, including the herb ones. So I'm not going to go pay a fortune for fresh basil leaves, but if you've got them, awesome. You know, I should grow some on my windowsill or something, if I could. My house is too cold. Okay, that was it. Bacon, egg, cheese, and a fresh leaf of some sort. I think I'll put mine on lettuce. I'm going to substitute a lettuce leaf, and we'll see what that looks like. Cheapo pro tip. I got this roast beef from a company that we have here in the United States. And the beef inside was wrapped in plastic and sealed. And that container is really nice. I'm thinking I'd pay 25 to 50 cents for that, even at the dollar store. So I'm keeping that for other things. There we go. Pro tip. Ha ha ha. Cheapo pro tip. Ta-da! And that, as they say, is lunch. Bon appetit. Or brunch. Breakfast lunch. Well, that was a simple one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Just throwing one at you I found on the Kraft station, and I thought that was kind of fun and quick and easy for a keto diet.